We are at the world famous Angelina's Tea House with the world famous Eva Benamu, who is the founder of First Luxe Signature Magazine. One thing I do when I travel around the world is I do this what's in your beauty bag, like USA versus whatever the destination is.
Yes.
And you are so gorgeous.
Oh, that's great.
That I'm sure we all are dying to know like what is in your beauty bag, and then I'll show you what's in mine. Okay. And that way we can see if there's something we learn and want to get.
Well, it's very international actually, because I like to use, I think a woman, beauty starts first of all, inner beauty.
Inner beauty is so important.
First of all, because we want something to improve. So, but when you have the inner, then you can take care of the outer.
It's so true. So one of the things that I preach is spending 30 minutes a day with yourself. I don't think a lot of women actually take time to become friends with themselves, and I think it is so important.
This is the key. Even if we rush, because we always rush,
right?
Kids, business, appointments, we can see well, right? But the 10 minutes will take. Absolutely. Has to be to the face is where emotion go through,
right?
Our feelings, everything, and the beauty also has to show something. So we have to take care of the skin. Skin is most important.
By the way, the entire time I've been here in Paris, that has been the biggest beauty secret that I have found revealed by all these gorgeous Parisian women is the fact that you guys really take the time to take care of your skin first.
Yes.
So
makeup is after.
Makeup is after, yes.
The makeup, well, I don't preach to have this outrageous, glamorous look every day. It has to be special.
Right.
You cannot make yourself like on a red carpet on a single day.
I can, but that's just a whole nother story.
But this is your job.
This is my job.
You have to be in front of the camera.
But I agree. I mean,
yes,
there is something very beautiful about minimalist makeup and effortless makeup.
Exactly. You know why? Because when you do it spectacular, it has to be something special.
Right.
And then, and it's beautiful to be natural also.
It is.
Especially when you can put a lot more makeup, like you have the powder, you have the blush, you have the lashes and the lipstick. But the colors and the intensity are different.
Right.
So it's
textures, all of that.
You know, everything is about the finesse. Finesse is salon.
Yeah.
Subtlety.
And there is such elegance in that as well. Okay, so let's see.
Okay,
I want to see. I'm dying to know what her subtle elegance products are in her bag.
Okay. I just discovered an amazing brand.
Okay.
From Sweden.
Ooh, okay, this is total global beauty at its best.
Yes. And this has actually got iJune. This is the new brand. It's very natural, and what's yes, they got an award for the lashes.
So this is the EIR curling mascara.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And you have the brush that is
it's all about the brush.
The brush.
The brush does everything.
And also the texture, because the texture has to be kind of, you know, I like when, of course, the lashes are, you know, voluminous.
Yes.
So, and the texture is amazing. What they preach is quality, natural.
Right.
But what is very, very particular, this is a brand that you find in pharmacies.
Okay.
You know, the beauty
section.
Of course. Why? Because they said there's a brand that is missing that gives the glamorous. And actually, when I saw the ad, I thought it was like Estee Lauder one.
Right.
And the owner told me, well, you got a point here, because it's amazing. Well, they have great products, and I'm trying now to use them.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
And I like
it smells good too, because sometimes mascaras don't smell that good. Okay, I'm going to show you my lash secret since you're doing the natural. So I use pure camellia nut oil. So this is actually the beauty secret of the geisha and why they have flawless looking skin. And camellia nut oil not only helps to fade spots on the skin, but it's amazing for lashes. So at night, what I do is this one's really hard to open, which is good when it's in your bag, but not when you're actually trying to open it. At night, I just take a little bit of the oil and I take a dry mascara brush and I just go right over my lashes, and it really helps to condition and nourish, but it makes your lashes super thick.
Well, you know, I think now the key for cosmetics, they have to be also, they should have all this experience of giving also health
Yes,
And
I'm a firm believer.
Yes.
Our products
Not
that
only-
we make
yes.
in Passport to Beauty, everything is infused with really good for your skin ingredient. It doesn't matter if it's lips or mascara or foundation. Everything has so many ingredients that are good because we go around the world and we find out what the beauty secrets are, and then we take those because they're all natural,
Yes.
and we put them in our product.
Well, because I cannot carry this in my purse, of course, every day, but I have always a tiny serum, different brand. But
Right.
this one is from a huge stars, movie stars. She's Marisa Berenson.
Of course, yes.
She's in February, and
Yes.
she started also a few years ago a company of products for beauty skin.
Okay, I'll let you feel this, and I want to feel that. So this is actually a richer oil.
And you can put everywhere.
Everywhere. Hair, skin, body, lashes, brows.
Oh, it's very soft.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's just an amazing, it's pure camellia nut oil. So you can get it anywhere.
See?
Oh, look how
this
beautiful.
is-
Your
this
skin is gorgeous.
Well, well, there's a secret for it. You have to be happy inside.
Yes, you
no
do.
matter,
You do.
you know,
Happy
every-
thoughts actually show on your
Well,
face.
in the United States, we know that. Positive energy.
Positive energy.
And exactly, yes. And no matter what circumstances are, we have to protect, our thoughts.
Ooh, this is nice.
Yes.
It's very
So
cooling.
the serum is always give you, during the day.
Yeah, it gives you a nice.
Nice, but I
Burst
love
of
also
hydration.
actually your products also.
Oh,
I'm going to get one.
Yeah. I just gave her our gold mask, which you're gonna love because it's got so much Rosa Damascena flower oil that actually when you take the mask out, don't waste the serum. There's very highly concentrated serum. Put it in a bowl and then just use it on your chest and your hands.
Exactly.
You're gonna absolutely love it. I can't wait.
Serum are very concentrated.
Extremely
So
cool.
that's why it's very
Yeah.
important to use them.
Yes, and they penetrate the skin much easier than moisturizers, and because
Yeah.
you're able to get in there.
Yeah,
quickly.
I'm actually using all the extras.
Okay, what else is in your bag?
Okay, so I'm using this a tiny
Okay,
one.
fabulous.
And, exactly, and when you work, you blank, you are on your computer,
Yes.
you read and everything. So I always have a tiny one
to
to
clean up.
And actually, I like a lot of Clinique, which is American.
Yes.
All about
My
the eye.
first job ever in my life at 17 was with Clinique.
And I love this one.
And I had no idea what I was doing, but it started my career in the beauty world.
Wow. And you know what? I love the texture because it's hydrated, but
Yes.
it gives this smooth, like your serum actually.
Yeah.
And I like that.
So this is the Clinique All About Eyes.
All about eyes. Well, the words
reduces-
always say it.
Okay, so in your little bag, I gave her a bag of goodies before we sat down. In your bag of goodies is our Tibetan Goji Berry Eye Serum. So I can't wait for you to try it. Super lightweight, but this one's great. I love this one because it does really help with
Okay,
puffiness.
I knew the brand from Sweden I
Yes.
discovered. They do also concealer.
Okay.
So you have a bright one for evening and
then
the
a-
one, lasts for during the day.
Also,
And
I like the double because if you have anything anywhere on your face you want to,
you can use it.
everyone
So
who watches
glass.
my segments knows that I use the Laura Mercier. Same thing, that whole idea of, sorry guys, it's dirty because I've been traveling, but same idea of the light and dark and being able to kind of use it anywhere.
It's very important because we are not always, we are very, sometimes we don't have so much sleep and everything.
Right.
And also it gives your, the center of your eye this
Brightness.
brightness.
Exactly. And as you age, it's all about brightening and lightening and reflecting light because that bounce of light is it's an anti-aging
But we
trick.
don't age, we're always.
I'm really 75. All
Well,
these
I'm
oils.
60. Look at me. But you know what?
We're both 120, okay? You just don't know that.
Okay. But we are getting there. So I got this new brush of I knew that I
Oh,
love
yes, of course.
for soft. And you know what? Actually, I forgot my powder, but I found this
Oh, it's pretty.
because I like the different
The
tones.
mosaic.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think this is best because it gives you a great blend. Of course, Guerlain has
Yes.
one. and different, and also Dior made it. And but La Roche-Posay is just a brand in pharmacy because
I use their body milk, and they make a great.
So
of course. I actually
she's amazing. So now I can tell that you have a great culture of beauty because La Roche-Posay is good products, French ones, and it's come from mountains. It's very sensitive skin. But I found their makeup, section that is very small. But for the foundation and for the powder,
very lightweight.
Yes, but also they cover. But the texture is amazing. So I'm using it.
So just so you can see, the La Roche-Posay. Yeah, no, I love their products. I mean, they're so just gentle on the skin. Just amazing.
Yes. And I have, I love this one. It's kind of a heavy because it's leather.
Right.
Givenchy.
Of course. Who doesn't love Givenchy? And that's a perfect nude. Beautiful.
Exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Voila. Another concealer that I always carry. I love Chanel.
I love Chanel.
Chanel is amazing, and I love
their textures are so like triple milled. Like their powders are triple milled. Everything's got a very silky.
You know what? We won't criticize Chanel, but we can because whatever they do and they make, it's always perfect.
All good quality. It's really them and Dior and Yves Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent. I love the mascara. Actually, you know what? Because I'm using this new brand. But my favorite mascara is
YSL. And I love their Touche Éclat. I mean, that's their iconic product.
Yes, Touche Éclat is the best.
It is.
Well, but it's good for, I think, for the day.
At night I need a little more coverage.
Exactly. Yes, but Touche Éclat, it's the first and it's the unique one. I always actually feature it in my magazine.
Yeah, it's iconic. It's iconic for YSL.
Incontournable. And I love the pencil for eye Chanel.
Oh yes. Oh, of course. Now, I knew it. I'm like, she's got to use probably the plum or the purple.
Exactly.
That's the one because you've got the most gorgeous eyes, and that completely enhances your eye color.
Yeah. Why? Because it's not too dark for the day, and I think it's it gives this
kind of subtle, smoky, sexy, but like not too much.
For the evening, I actually have the black.
The black, yeah.
Yeah, but
that's great. I knew it. I was like, I bet she's got the purple.
Well, actually, I'm wearing it.
It looks great.
Yes. And I love MAC.
Yeah.
You know what? My sister always tells me, you use colors that doesn't go to everybody, but you have the one. But I love, well, actually, I need actually to buy another one. It's the coral one.
Which one is that one? Oh, yeah, that one's really pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, I like this one by Dior because it's just like a really pretty pink that brightens you up. And then, of course,
the pink doesn't go on me. I mean, this is not the color I use, but more coral.
You're more coral, for
or
sure.
Red.
Yeah.
Couture.
Well, it's the French secret. Every French woman has the perfect red lipstick. And red nails, by the way, which I did a beauty secret in Cannes about red nails and French women, so you guys will have to wait to see that video.
Yeah, great. Well, this is the tendency, of course, of the red came back, and I think it's classy, but I love French manicure.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's soft and it's very elegant.
It's classic. It just will never go out of style. It doesn't matter where you are.
Estee Lauder, I love it.
They have the best pencils. Can I show you? I use a Lauder
I cannot use another brand. For the pencils, I love,
I have it in here. I might have taken it out. I was putting it on in the Uber. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite Estee Lauder pencil. This would be super gorgeous on you at night. Especially over black. I have it on right now over my... So I line with black first.
Yes. Yeah, and I always do the...
I use the Dior Kohl.
Yes.
So I do the Dior Kohl first. And then I layer over with the blue.
I thought that I was the only one to do.
And then it becomes a stunning, stunning blue. I mean, and then you can blend it if you want smoky.
You know what? From my the age of 17, I used this technique.
The layering?
But I used the navy blue of Bourjois.
Oh, of course.
And I found it
such
only
a great
in Bourjois.
Yeah.
I mean, the navy blue that...
Yeah, that was a good one. It's hard to find now. I can't find it that often. But that's a great blue.
It's back. Because for a while, so I always buy, many of them.
And by the way, do you know that the blue is like the secret to making you look like you've had 8 hours of sleep because it actually brightens the whites of the eyes. So if you're really tired, like after Ken, you just put it in your waterline and it just brightens up your eyes like that.
I do that. Yes.
I used to do that with all my celebrities that would come in hungover.
So layer one, actually, you know what? You're the first I hear that from because I never heard from someone telling me about the layer one.
Yeah.
Black and blue.
Yeah.
And this is a secret.
And the purple's pretty too.
Absolutely.
Over the black. But yeah, no, it just creates depth and it's just gorgeous. And
she's perfect for her job. I mean, she knows everything. If she knows La Roche-Posay.
I have it in my Airbnb
and
here.
She knows about the layering of the two.
Yes.
So you got it all.
See, you had no idea what you were getting yourself into with this. Okay, what else? Is there anything else that we have to see?
Well, you know what? I love this by Cherry.
Oh yeah, great stuff, right?
This is, the must one also at the inside.
Yeah, right here.
Right here. This
to brighten up your eyes.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, so gorgeous.
Perfect. Well, I'm not really into makeup today. I didn't put much on. But
she doesn't need makeup. I mean, with how gorgeous you're, like naturally beautiful. You honestly don't need a lot of makeup at all.
I love makeup actually when I go.
It's fun, right?
For Cannes, it was, but
I use.
What else?
Everybody else knows I use this, and they're always surprised. I use Avon, believe it or not. This fell out of my bag,
like
and it got smashed. So don't mind the way it looks. But I use this, and I smile.
Oh, I like it.
It's very subtle.
You know what? I should get one because
they have the prettiest colors too, and it just looks very fresh. I'll do it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so gorgeous, so pretty. And you just do it like right on the apples of the cheek. And they have a pretty coral one called Pink Melon that I use. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. Really super fresh.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Wonderful. I use always cream for hands.
Okay.
Because I wash all the time.
That's another French beauty secret that you will learn about. I'm not going to tell you.
Because I need to wash my hands, during the day. So I use So this one you get also in pharmacy. But
the French pharmacies here are amazing. I mean, oh my God, all the oils and the...
Well, because it's more glamorous, like the pharmacy in the States.
The pharmacy in Europe and Asia is completely different than the pharmacy in the U.S. Like in the pharmacy in the U.S., you're going to get your medication. The pharmacy here in Europe is a very glamorous area where you buy all your beauty products and homeopathic herbs and supplements for skin and hair and yeah.
Because I love American. So I was running of the black one from Chanel.
Right.
So I bought the
Revlon.
Revlon.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Actually,
it's a great brand.
No, it is, and so is L'Oreal. L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara is still my all-time favorite,
really?
And they've got the best red lipsticks. So,
well, actually, this is L'Oreal.
And we're in Paris, so
I use OPI also from the States.
And Essie.
Yeah, absolutely. But I bought the new one and the red.
Yeah, it's perfect.
The new L'Oreal is very, very nice. And also the texture, I mean, they do great too.
And then you saw when I sat down, although this is really large and in charge, I wouldn't carry this in my bag. But, the Avon, I love
yes. But I use the little one.
Me too, when I travel. You listen? So good. It's all about hydration here, and also it's such a great Scandinavian beauty secret. They start their day with 20 splashes, end their day with 20 splashes, and drink 3 liters of water.
Well, when it's great in the morning, I always use, the Evian, but we have so many.
Right. You have the floral waters. You have all of the different waters.
Because we have mountains here.
Yes.
So we have the Vichy, we have Avon. They're all coming from a mountain.
Yes.
So, and I have the bag, size.
Yes.
So I have the little one and I use it. When you do your makeup, you always
set it
with
the water.
Exactly. But in the morning, you take 2 ice cubes.
Yeah.
And
do your whole face.
And it's the best, mask you can.
It is. Well, it just firms and tightens and just takes the puffiness down.
Exactly.
So the gold mask I gave you from our brand, you can either use it cold by refrigerating it, and use it to really help to tighten, or you can warm it and put it in warm water and use it as a warming mask. So you decide if you want something soothing and warming, or if you want something.
But you cannot change the temperature, or using it for warm or cold. But
you can use it room temperature, which is what everybody does.
What I'm saying, if you put it in cold, in the refrigerator,
right,
then you leave it all the time. I mean, when you want to use it.
Exactly. But you have the choice, so I can't wait for you to try it.
Okay.
All right, so this was so awesome, by the way. Like, I'm loving everything in your bag. But before we go back to eating all our yum-yums and having our hot chocolate, tell me a little bit more. Like, if we wanted to find your magazine, which, by the way, is so beautiful, like, how can we get it?
Well, actually, in Paris, you find it in palaces.
Here in Angelina.
Angelina's actually carry it also, but of course, people are rushing to get it. I have other tea salons also, because I think it's very feminine to find it.
Yes.
It's great. And all great locations in Paris on the mountain for, you know, the winter, Courchevel, Megève, Stade. And on the Riviera also.
Of course. I mean, it's
Monte
so
Carlo, Marrakesh also.
Okay. Oh, yes. That's fabulous.
At the Great Royal Mansour, in every riad.
Yes.
Well, this is the King Palace.
Right.
I mean, as a hotel, amazing. And now I'm on my
to
way.
Beverly Hills.
Definitely. Now I'm on my way. Now we're working on this to really export first like signature in New York.
Okay, of course.
And of course, obviously, in Hollywood,
Beverly Hills,
everywhere.
Yes, I know I'm going to see you there.
And in Tel Aviv.
Okay.
In Tel Aviv.
Yes. Well, it's so amazing like what you've done, and as a woman, you know, entrepreneur, to meet like another amazing woman in business that's been so successful and has put out such an absolutely beautiful product. I mean, I just commend you. It's just amazing.
Well, I hope people would like it. Well, I think they do so far.
And do you have a website?
We have a website, www.firstluxemag.com.
Firstluxemag.com. Okay.
Right? Soon it's going to be in English. And the magazine actually is bilingual from the start.
Great.
It's French and English, so, you know, for the, you know, clientele and all foreigners that's coming to Paris, they can read it. And Parisians from all over.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
This
me
has
here.
been so amazing. I mean, she's so beautiful, and from the inside and out, and I'm so happy to meet you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for bringing me to Angelina's. Maybe we be in a better place with this yummy hot chocolate. So, guys, if you wanted more information, I will put everything down below, and I guess we'll see you guys at the next destination. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.